Hudson.
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
And?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way. We're not gonna do it at all.
Well, greetings and salutations. Welcome everybody to the next installment of Call of Duty Cold War. Yeah, we're supposed to head over to that board there, but we are going to see if these guys got anything to say.
What's on your mind?
Do you think we'll actually get inside the KGB? So, I'm the right person for this mission? How well do you know Belikov?
If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask?
Oh, because we're in a dialogue chain? No reason. I won't let you down. You have no concerns? Is that the truth?
I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't.
This guy. This guy.
This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own.
How well do you know Belikov? I have to ask. How did you get that scar? Oh, we're not supposed to ask that question.
I don't. He's not one of mine.
Does that seem like a risk to you? I have to ask, how did you get that scar? We got one more dialogue thing.
If I couldn't put my life in the hands of fetid strangers, I'd be in a different line of work.
Is Belikov one of PART's agents? We are not asking about the scar.
MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states. Smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. Man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool.
Okay. We are not...
Okay.
Peace, brother. Peace. Yeah, we are not going to ask about that scar. We've been well warned about that one. Can we get a cold beverage? Nope, no cold beverage. The Red Room. Here's the park. Oh. What is this? Ah. Not for my eyes only, I see. Let's talk.
Well, I didn't expect to see you back here.
Surprise. Any advice for sneaking into the hornet's nest? Hudson has no faith in me. Why? Why have you been hiding that scar on your neck? Well, all these personal questions.
Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. Just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it.
Hashtag feels bad, man. Any advice for sneaking into the hornet's nest? Have you encountered any resistance from him? Have you been hiding? Well, we're not going to ask that one either.
Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies. But after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot.
Nice. Let's see, any advice for sneaking
Less
into...
is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place they'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage.
True. What's your role in this op?
Coordinating infill and exfil. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely.
Why are you developing film?
I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional.
True. Let's go ahead and, because we're not going to ask about that scar on our neck, so let's go ahead and ask about
Remember
that
when
scar
I
on our
warned you
neck.
about inquiring into Adler's past? Some of that was likely projection. We're not always proud of our scars.
Okay, it adds character, a testament to your strength. It highlights your beauty. Oh my god, you can go full like cray cray and say it looks disgusting. Let's just yeah, keep it real.
I believe there are better ways to embellish one's character. But in our line of work, it's often more important to diminish the impression we leave on people.
Interesting.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yep. I think that went well. That was a good line of asking questions without going off the deep end. Last thing you want to do is piss off your teammates. Just put it that way. Oh, this guy wants to talk. Lazar. He's a new guy.
Time to break out your Russian, Bill.
What do you think about Park? Have you been to Lubyanka building before?
Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference?
It all comes out bad. I don't... Man, I'm not going to inquire about my own teammate. Not right now. I'll just chill out.
Yep. It's a long way to Moscow.
True.
Nope.
Really? That's it? That's all you got is nope? Let's force the conversation.
Don't touch my legs.
Don't touch me. Too funny. Alright, brother. We'll let you do it. I know, we gotta pick an assignment on the board. Okay, let's get to it. New evidence. Go ahead and check it out. Examine evidence. Photo of Perseus. We've collected actually a ton of evidence along the way. I'm not too sure what the collectibles do for you, other than it gives you new new for the 2 side missions. I'm thinking that's what these collectibles are for. Photo of Trabzon airfield. A delivery for Perseus. After Russell Adler's confrontation with Arash Kadavar, an analysis of Trabzon. These are weird words. Airfield revealed that Kadavar may have been moving weapons to Perseus. It is speculation, though, as the recipient and destination remains unclear. What is clear is that Kadavar is somehow connected to Perseus, and Kadavar appeared to have knowledge of an impending attack of ambiguous nature. A Bloody Dossier. Yeah, I remember finding this one, Secret Lies. This is the dossier of Snake Bell gear recovered in the village outside of Firebase Ripcord in Vietnam. Rumors have already placed Perseus in that area denying, and it was a stroke of fortune that Bell stumbled upon it. The Central Intelligence Agency attempted to decipher the dossier, but it proved impenetrable. Now that Russell Adler has brought it out of the archives, Bell's decryption efforts have yielded a present-day lead, Anton Belikov of East Berlin. Okay, and the photo of tactical nuke. Operation Greenlight printout. Best laid plans. Perseus discovered and exploit a CIA program that not even Russell Adler and his team were aware of. Jason Hudson is one of the leaders of the Operation Greenlight, a covert program that placed strategic U.S. nuclear devices in European cities. Greenlight is a last-ditch effort to prevent the Soviets from invading Europe, but its execution would carry a terrible price. With the help of Anton Belikov, Perseus stole one of the Greenlight nukes from West Berlin and moved it to a still unknown location. The prospect of Perseus possessing an American nuclear device is terrifying for Western security. Yamato mainframe report. Okay. Let's go ahead and back out. Let's go ahead. Well, that's a good chunk of info because, like I said, Red Circus is one of the side missions here. And I believe there's another one. Echoes of a Cold War. But let's go ahead. That's enough kind of lore. Backstory coverage. Oof, photo of Dimitri Belikov. When preparation meets opportunity, Major Dimitri Belikov is the most valuable CIA asset within the KGB. He is the key to getting Russell, Adler, and Bell into the Lubyanka building, where Belikov currently serves as head of security. So we're going to be meeting up with this dude to get inside the building. In the 60s, Belikov participated in a number of clandestine Soviet operations in Czechoslovakia, Jordan, and Mongolia. At the end of the decade, he was briefly involved in the program to train North Vietnamese pilots to fly Soviet helicopters, an initiative whose support eventually waned. Okay, we're good on that. Let's get to work.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Interesting. So we are making contact with a KGB undercover CIA plant.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините.
Нас
Я думал,
настроили.
что это посольство Сингапура.
Establish it. Whew. The line is secure now. Are you here? Adler, my friend.
We're almost to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker?
No, there's a problem. They suspect a mole, and security's been elevated. I will take care of everything, trust me.
That's what I like to hear.
I may have trouble getting a bunker key. It could be compromised, or it could compromise my position. I will have a bunker key for you soon. I have never let you down. Oh, man, dude. This is tough choices.
We're getting the files in that bunker. Do whatever it takes. And one more thing. One of our East Berlin informants recently switched sides and fled for Moscow. We have reason to believe he's in the Lubyanka building today. He knows too much about our Berlin network. I'm thinking an early retirement.
I might if I have a chance. It's not worth the risk. No, this guy, you're gonna take care of it,
Man.
dude.
Now I know why Hudson thinks so highly of you.
I think he's dead.
We'll
This
meet you
guy.
at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Disconnect. Let's start chilling. This is it. He's busted.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
Oh, wow. Gorbachev, huh? Classic attend briefing. That's from so many, like, clips. Ronald Reagan famously once said, Gorbachev, tear down this wall. But, man, is this like awesome or what? Look at the reflective surface on the marble. The lighting's just insane in here. And the reflective surfaces.
I actually heard him say, more unscrupulous.
Everybody's been on edge lately. If they can't find the leak, they'll probably
Oh,
shut
they're
down
talking about the mole.
That would be something. Has Ivanov been brought up?
He has. We put him in one of the first floor interrogation rooms.
Oh, they're already interrogating somebody. Hey, how's it going, guys? Yeah, I was just listening in on your conversation, no biggie.
Assistant Secretary, you're quorum. You are needed in the council chamber.
I can't wait to meet Secretary Gorbachev.
How will you meet him? It's not like you're invited.
No, but maybe we'll see him on his way out of the meeting.
I guess it is kind of a big deal.
It's definitely hard to get anything done around here today.
You never get anything done any.
That's fair. Come on, you don't want to meet the secretary?
Sure, maybe he'll promote me.
This is pretty cool. Let's catch a little backstory here. Stalin. That's not Stalin. I forget who the other guy is. That's terrible. I don't know my history. Is his name somewhere on here? Lenin. Anyway, it just came to me. Okay, let's go. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. We'll do this.
Have you ever been to Poland, dude?
Yes, on a trip with Helena and the kids.
That's pretty cool. All the NPCs have their own dialogue. Thank you, comrade.
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development.
Interesting. Boy, look at the reflections on the
There's a
table.
mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the First Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Well, they even got the birthmark on
Not everyone
Gorbachev's
shares
head.
your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov.
Yes.
As head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole.
Yes.
How is that gone?
Not very good. See, Kravchenko's interrogations have left me with no living suspects. I'm sorry, but the trail's gone cold. Actually, we have a strong lead. We're gonna lie our asses off.
Yes. And once we are finished with this mole, he will be as blind and buried as his namesake.
True. Any more questions?
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access.
Oh no.
I also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
Boy, I don't know. Sir, you should pick your most trusted man to have a bunker key. Zalkov and I should retain a bunker key. I believe only generals should have a bunker key, sir. Man. Am I a general? I don't know if I'm a general. And this guy, he's sketchy AF. Dark. I believe generals, I think better go with a safe bet and make sure at least I get a bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, my apologies. Even your bunker access has been revoked. We can't be too cautious, can we? Secretary Gorbachev, I believe it would be best if only General Charkov retains his bunker key for now.
Very well. See to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Oh, snap.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
Yes, sir. To walk out with our head down. Guilty AF. Go and check out the texture even in the carpet. That's pretty legit. Oh, that's pretty awesome. This guy's dead. They're onto him. Are you sure? Okay. Acquire a bunker key. Use the KGB map to investigate multiple ways of acquiring a bunker key. The KGB map updates with useful information as you explore. But first, open the map and track the camera room.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Okay, camera. Before finding a way to get the bunker key, disable the security cameras first. Shut down the cameras. I think this dude is so dead. We'll be cool. We'll try and take it cool.
Have you ever been to Poland, Yuri?
It's humbling to see this place from the inside. Don't you think?
Sir.
Only thing I can think of is we're gonna have to take this dude out. Can't like shut down the cameras with this dude here. Wow. Well, there's nothing I can do. I can't hit this dude. I'm like trying. Go ahead, open this. Certain actions and spaces will raise suspicion. Be aware who is around. When entering restricted spaces, lockpicking doors, killing enemies, or carrying bodies.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I will
what can I do for
you? Now I need to hide the body.
This closet looks like a good place to hide the body. Nope. Let's just go ahead and carry the body. And lock him in the restricted area.
How about one of those lockers?
Oh, that's what I was thinking, but they weren't highlighted. Oh, do I have to drop the body first? I'll be damned. Why does this have to be complicated? Oh, you gotta be like right up on this stuff. They're very specific as far as how close you get to the locker. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with this. That is one hell of a switch to shut down cameras. Ooh. Okay, cameras are off. Cameras are shut down. Explore the map to find a way to acquire a bunker key. And then let Adler and his team in the building.
I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
I guess we are heading to Chekhov's place. Persuade the prisoner? Let's do it. Oh, that's General's. If I could meet with Charkov, I could provide me with an opportunity to get his bunker key. Speaking with Charkov's secretary to schedule a meeting. Oh, man. If I can find out what evidence these men are investigating, perhaps I could use it to frame Charkov as the mole. Wow, this is not, so I could schedule a meeting. And maybe this would get him out of his office. Then we're going to have to reprogram the card. I'll find out the evidence that Karachenko, whatever men are investigating. Perhaps I could use it to frame Charkov as the mole. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we're going to stick with that one, man. We're going to go to his office. Well, I hope this is the right play. I don't know.
I always wanted to go to their internal exports team. What's it called?
It's me, obviously.
Who's upstairs? Oh, that's... No access? Okay. No access? Is the elevator working? Do not see a button for the elevator. Okay. No, I don't think we need to kill that dude. What the hell, dude? Over that way. We'll pull up the map again as we get a little closer.
Sergeant Belikov, please check in at the armory.
Right. What on earth are you talking about, man? Is this his office? No, this is my office. Who is that dude? Pull up this map again. I guess maybe just... Can we talk to him?
Belikov, have you dug up my mole yet?
Working on it. Not yet, comrade.
No matter. We've discovered additional unauthorized communications. Within hours, we will know the exact computer they came from.
Not if I find the mole first. Good luck with your investigations.
Comrade.
I will be exposed soon. In the server room, I could point evidence towards Charkov.
Interesting. Okay. Where in the hell's a server room? Okay. What a crazy... This is so un-COD-like. You know what I mean?
They bring the kids here? Or what?
Okay. So get going to the server room. Probably running in here is not a good idea. Here, then maybe take a right, go down the stairs. Yep. Thing was blocked off though. Oh, okay. Not like... Yes, we know, restricted area. Oh, we gotta pick this thing. Yep, this is the right one. Oh, this one's not easy. Okay. Done. Let's close that thing. There is personnel here.
The armory guard has a weakness for Cubans. Okay, perhaps a bribe could get me inside.
Let's check out this vent real quick. I think this will probably let me sneak into the computer room. To find Charkov, select an active switch. 157. Let's go with 876. 157 is there. 432. One 57823 Okay. We're not 157. 876. It was the middle one. Damn. One 57823. 823 is there. 599 is not there. And let's see. 908's there. 761 345 is not. Find unauthorized external connections. Man, this is spooky AF. Oh, now we gotta go get the printed document. Okay, things have changed a bit. Wow, holy crap, it's over there. That dude is roving right there. Holy crap, man. I don't think I can. Well, I'm gonna have to sneak past that dude. Unless I can take him out and drag his body off, but you'd think his buddy would Where's the other dude roving at? This is sketchy AF. Holy macanoli, dude. So sketchy. Did that other guy take off? Did he go? Oh, he was right there. Oh, man. Just gonna go right out the front door, man. Open the door, dude. Wow, man, just barely got out of there. So get out here in public where it's kind of cool, everybody's chilling. That's looking good.
Everything is fine.
Nice. Everything is fine. I've got the fake evidence. I just need to give it to, kind of present the fake evidence to, yep, we know what that dude is.
Belikov, have you dug up my mole yet?
I am almost certain it is him.
Cherkov. That's absurd. Where is your evidence?
Man, I hope this is the right move.
I have no idea how this got past me.
Uh-oh.
Cherkov will be passing through here soon. When he does, we will apprehend him.
Nice. Is him?
That is Cherkov.
General Cherkov. Just how long have you been spitting on Mother Russia?
Excuse me? Do you know who you're speaking to?
I do now. Your medals will no longer protect you. Please empty your pockets on the counter.
Colonel, have you lost your mind?
Now step over there and lift your arms to the side.
You're serious?
Fucking do it.
Oh, man.
Is this your way of setting up my fall, Kashenko? I'm looking forward to hearing the response of the Central Committee.
Me too. Now go in that room without saying another fucking
Okay, now I need to head to the basement.
Anything else you
and
need
let
to tell me, you can
Ernestine
do
in.
it in there.
See, opportunity frame Charkov, blah, 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 blah. Do what? Bunker key obtained. Head to the prison and let Adler's team in. Okay. Obviously can't go this way. That's all blocked off. Let's take a look at the map. Because we're over here. Oh, we gotta go out through the front, man.
Sorry, comrade.
What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's the
How
armor.
can I help
dude.
you, sir?
Bunker key. Open the gate. I'm doing a security sweep. Really?
Ludden.
Just like that, huh? Okay. Okay.
Our team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Press R1 to... What? Press R1 to radio guards.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Are we supposed to take the guards out?
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Wow. Desperate measures.
This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Shh, sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us, Bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно?
Okay.
Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobol.
Get changed.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Toss these guys in the furnace?
Here. Our weapons and keycard are in the bag.
Okay.
Come on, this way.
I'm following you, man. Following you.
Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
Okay, guys. We're going to take a pause for the cause right here. When we come back, we will meet up with Senior Adler, and we'll continue our mission. As far as what that entails, I do not know. But when we come back, we shall find out. Until then, I will and I shall catch you on the other side. Peace, y'all.